Hi, everybody. Let me turn this down. Hang on. I hear myself echoing, and that's going to drive me crazy if I keep that on there. So, hope everybody's doing well. I am going to start with the weekend forecast. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because the last 2 weekends have been just gross. We had a winter storm, and then we had really cold temperatures. Brad called it the Flizzard, right? And then we had the Flizzard, the sequel on Sunday. And it didn't really lead to a lot of bad roads except for Northeast Alabama, but it was cold and it was windy and it was so brutally uncomfortable. So let's have a weekend that's not like that. Looks good, right? It's not going to be as warm Saturday as it's going to be today. And I'm going to talk more about this afternoon and what's coming your way because it looks pretty good for the rest of the day. But Saturday 40s, maybe not the warmest day, but the one thing we have for the weekend, which is really nice, we have sunshine both days. And after a chilly night Saturday night, your temperatures go all the way back up into the 50s on Sunday. And you know what makes Sunday better than your Friday right now? Less wind. And it may go a long way to making it feel very comfortable. That second half of the weekend looks great. And if you don't mind 46 or 44 or 45 on Saturday works too. Now, let's talk about the good stuff that's happening outside right now. Waking up this morning on air with Eric, I was doing my little beep beep traffic, and he was doing some weather, and we're both talking off camera, and it's like, you got a high of like 60 for today. But that was a tough sell this morning to many of you. Talking with a lot of you on social media, like, Jeff, it's 23 degrees at my house right now. How are we getting to 60 today? But we can do that, get a nice little westerly wind or southwesterly wind that's in the process of turning northwesterly. And all that means for you at home is it helps warm things up. It takes the temperatures and the heights a little higher, and we can get ourselves to near 60 degrees. It's not 60s. It's like near 60, but still good, right? And overall, not a bad forecast. I mean, I think overall temperature-wise, many days, really since the middle of January, have been below average. So if we have one day that's above average, maybe it makes you feel a little good outside, a little spring-like feel, though temporary. It's going to be nice. The only thing is, though, the winds will be uncomfortable, and I'm sure that they'll be more annoying than anything else because they'll gust up to about 20, 25. We've already had that all morning. So even when the temperature's 60, if you're standing in the shade and you got a little wind, it won't feel like 60. If you're in the sun, it should feel pretty good. And if you are in between gusty winds and it's 60 and sunny, then it will feel pretty good to you. Sunset, 5:20 p.m. I think it was Eric Burke and I just were talking about February is a big transition month in terms of how much longer the sun sticks around through the day. I think we gain, he was saying, I think he said 52. It's almost an hour of daylight from now until the end of the month. So like by the time we get to the end of February, I think sunset's at like 6:15 or 6:10 or something. 5 o'clock sunset started back on January 17th. So we gain a ton of daylight. And then of course in March, daylight saving time begins. And we gain a lot of daylight in the evening hours, not so much in the morning. We transition the daylight hours. We don't gain like a full hour, but the sunset obviously jumps an hour to like 7:15. It happens really fast. So those longer daylight evenings are just around the corner, which is great. 565 in Madison right now, looking good. Sunny, not much traffic. Really quiet Friday morning commute this morning. I don't know what was going on, but good news. I mean, it was great. There was only like 2 accidents reported, one of them minor, and the traffic backups were minimal. Like we hit a little slow down County Line Road for a little while, and that was about it. Not much going on. So that was a good Friday morning commute. There's your wind speeds for the rest of the day. We're going to keep them going. We've already had some gusts up to 20. That graphic says 10 a.m., 8 miles an hour. Bah humbug. It's already been gusty. I can see it on the cameras. We've already gotten some reports of winds over 15, 20 miles an hour gusts. So the gusty winds, they'll be like southwesterly, westerly, northwesterly, and then eventually north. They're going to do the around the clock thing during the nighttime tonight. And it's that direction. Remember, if the winds come out of the north, what does it do? It pulls your cold down. South pulls your warm up, right? So what happens is as those winds start to turn more northerly, that's where that shot of cooler air comes in for Saturday, and why it won't be quite as warm. It's all part of a frontal boundary that's moving through the area. It's going to bring some really cold temperatures to the Great Lakes in New England, but we don't get the full brunt of the Arctic blast. We just get a little taste of cooler temperatures. And after hitting near 60 today with plenty of sunshine, temperature tonight will drop back to the low 30s, and that's not really all that bad. It comes with a lot of cloud cover as that front swings through the area. And then tomorrow, the slow warm-up takes place. Like today, we're darting to 50 degrees really fast. We're getting to 60 by the afternoon. Tomorrow, we're stuck on a treadmill, and the temperatures will very slowly, methodically warm throughout the day, and it will very slowly get to the mid-40s. So it's not as gradual as a warm-up, and that's why it'll be a cooler day. And then at night, a little chilly to go into church services on Sunday. There'll be a lot of temperatures in the mid-20s. I'll be waking up with you, and we'll be tracking it together. 50s on Sunday, said less wind. A lot of you zeroing in on those 60s to near 70 Monday and Tuesday, and I get it. It's really warm. That will be spring-like, but that's not going to come with a lot of sunshine. Monday is going to probably be overcast. Tuesday will be showery. Could even have a few thunderstorms, though right now it doesn't look severe, which is good. And then on Wednesday, still a few showers and a lot of clouds. So it's not a glamorous mid to upper 60s. Your better day might be the 56 on Sunday, maybe the best day out of all of them. That next Thursday looks pretty good, though. Let's throw that in there, too. 60 and dry. And then we'll track some rain for Friday, the 13th, and also some rain on Saturday. For those of you who follow social media, hype pages, we're not getting snow those 2 days. No, that's got to stop. So rain, yes. Could even be a few thunderstorms Friday nights right now, and then out of here, and just some lingering showers for Valentine's Day. Early call for Valentine's Day would be that rain would be in the morning. So if you plan on going out to dinner on Saturday night, because it's a big night to do stuff like that, it probably will have dried out at that point, and it won't be raining. And that'll set you up for a dry Sunday. But notice the temperature drop. We're back in the low 50s. Typical high for this time of year is like mid to upper 50s. So we're up, we're down, we're up, we're down. And what's consistent about this forecast, though, is one, there's more sunny days than cloudy days, I think. It's about 50-50. And there's a nice stretch of sunshine coming from now through Sunday, which will be great. So I hope you enjoy that. We have a new newscast, no TVL today, Tennessee Valley Living. We have a new newscast today. Our new newscast will be, I think it's shortened. I should probably find these things out, but I think it's shortened, and I think it might be streaming, but nonetheless, we're on for a half hour. Because remember, the Olympic coverage starts to begin today too. And if you want to see our newscast, some of our newscasts are going to be affected the next couple of weeks. We will definitely keep you updated and let you know which newscasts will be streaming, which ones you can watch on air. And it's all centered and wrapped around the Olympic coverage. So bear with us a bit. But the Olympics, fun times, always great to see. I love watching the Olympics. I love watching curling. I never thought I would say that, but I love watching curling. It's so much fun. We just did a story on it the other day. Locals here that play curling. And it's not easy. If anybody's ever gone to try it, it takes a lot of strength, endurance. Believe it or not, you're like using muscles I haven't used in probably 10 years to try to smooth that ice over to get that curling. I don't even know what they call it, but to get it in the circle and knock people out. And there's all this strategy to it. It's like playing bocce ball, but on ice. It's crazy. Ever played bocce ball before? That can get pretty vicious. If you've ever been part of a Desnoyers family picnic, you don't want to see how bocce ball can really be played. We play extreme bocce ball. Yeah. But anyway, something to watch if you're into the Olympics, obviously. Very cool stuff. But I'm going to get ready for the new newscast, whether it's streaming, online, half hour or hour. I'm ready to go. And Jada will be in tonight for Brad. He is off tonight. I will be back bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for 5 a.m. tomorrow. Nice to have a really quiet weather pattern. It's been pretty active in the last 2 weeks. We've had a lot of 48 first alert weather days. Very chill right now. Nothing down the pike that screams, extra impactful. But, of course, if something changes with that forecast, you'll be the first to know. But looking forward to tracking a nice weekend finally, which will be great. And I hope you all get a chance to enjoy today. And even on Saturday and Sunday, obviously that cooler day on Saturday, but it will still be bright and sunny, and it works out to be a good weekend. Everybody have a fantastic day.